Alrighty then. Zip, boot. Let's get some coffee. A little late this morning. Right on time as far as I'm concerned. We're gonna push forward and recognize this feeling of blah that may consume us from time to time. Good sirs and madams, recommend you get a cup of coffee and you reach out to someone you care for and express yourself in a full and open way. That's what we're here for. Yeah, despite being a little bit late today. When we see some of our normal friends, some inspiration and motivation to move forward with kindness and compassion in our hearts. We'll see. We'll find out. Only time will tell, good sirs and madams. There we go. Let's do it like that. He says, go. He says, la-di-doo, la-di-day, da-da-da-dee-dee. What I do with everything in my life. There we go. The coffee's right there. There we are. Honey House and Crank. Blah, you boo boo. Yes, blah, 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 with a boodle blah, beetle dee doodle. Feeling kind of blah diddle today. Good sir, but I figure I'd come on here and share that feeling, and hopefully it'll alleviate the blahness of it all. And look, here you are, you and your shenanigans to save the day, Sir Crankenstein. How you feeling today there, Cranker? Slowest pouring cup of coffee in the mirror. MD, hey there, MD. Hey, MD. How you holding up today there, Dollface? Struggling with a case of the blahs, I suppose. How am I? How are you, madam? How are you? I should open that door there before we asphyxiate ourselves. That's how I'm doing. Let's see. What do? I guess books aren't good for nothing. There we go. That'll do it. That'll hold the door open. Anyhow. So, well, it's good to see family, whatnot, isn't it? I'm not sure what I'm up to today. A whole lot of nothing yesterday, despite all my serious threats about doing something with myself. Lost all kinds of motivation. And just kind of let the day float by. Today, feeling kind of blah with your sister. Awesome. Well, kudos to you and your sister today for making the truck. It's something. I'm not sure. Just one of those days. Open and honest communication, right? That's what we're dedicated to here. So, in the theme of that, I don't know. That's where I'm at. I don't know what I'm doing, where I'm going, or why. Kevin, good morning, good sir. And but I didn't want to have a cup of coffee alone. A cup of coffee with you, good sirs and madams. Ooh, what is that? Do you want me to come over there and boot you up the arse? Well, you'd have a hell of a swim there, MD, but feel free to do what feels right, I suppose. Slow and steady. It's nice and easy. Like, I have no clue what the game plan is, and I'm not going to try to figure that out. I'm going to push forward, do the best I can to do the next right thing. I suggest you put on some floaties and float your ass on over and put said boot to said ass if you feel so inclined. Just be happy you didn't know, because if you did, you wouldn't be here. That's a fine way to look at it, good sir. One of them, give her one of those, just be happy. Doops, doops, doop, strudel. Alrighty, roll. What the hell is with this guy? Ah, good old look at the old forehead. No idea, Crank. I haven't the singlest idea. Not one. Not even one. I'm not going to pretend I do. But we're going to have a cup of coffee. Got the old creamer. Take it slow and steady today. Nice and easy, and just be blah about it some days. Just don't do it alone. There's no point in dwelling in that misery. There's people out there that care about you. Indulge in that caring. Hey, FY, hey, Traveling Scott, what's the topic today? Blah. Blah would be the topic. You ever have one of those days, FYI, where it all just feels blah? Well, that's the topic. How do we push through those days? Well, some kind of routine, some kind of normality, which is something that's outside of the realm of reality for me most of the time. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, good sir. First, I thought you were called IFV, or IVF. Hello, MG, the blahs. Not necessarily good, not necessarily bad, just kind of with a weird sense of blah today. So if you're feeling it, keep pushing forward. We're going to be all right. We're going to do the next right thing to the best of our ability. First coffee. Me likes blah. It's pizza. You need to spend a fair amount of time reading books. I spend absolutely no amount of time reading books. My attention span, especially in this mindset, kind of struggles with that. Infinitely fighting vehicles. Good for you, good sir. Good for you, good sirs and madams in YouTube land. Well, step one, right? Lean on someone you care for. That's why I'm here. I could sit there and fall in my own bubble, not sure what I'm doing with myself, or I could reach out and figure out a way. Mr. Howell, I want to... ...4 years from now. That'd be absolutely awesome. Yeah, the ADD helps. Doesn't really help with the reading thing. To be honest with you, it's a real struggle for me to read and comprehend what I'm reading. So it takes a hell of a lot of energy. And if you do have ADHD, maybe you understand that. If you don't, just take it from me. It's not a relaxing thing for me to do. It takes a ridiculous amount of energy to read and comprehend what I'm reading. And I appreciate you, though, Mr. Howell. Love reading. Well, maybe I should try some reading. I'm not saying I won't. I'm just saying in general it tends to be a struggle for me due to the way my mind works. But yes, appreciate you, Mr. Howell. Thank you for the audiobooks are a lot easier and can listen on the go. That's something that might be... that might pique my interest there a little bit. This way I don't have to, like, emotionally drain myself focusing to read every single word and comprehend what it's saying without getting extremely bored or struggling or something. No worries, Scott. ATM, reading a book. I heard what you said. Questions to you. Helpful. Well, that's part of what we're doing here. Is I'm trying to get more comfortable with reading out loud. That's part of the thing, right? So I'm reading. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you, bud. Thank you so much. Crank, like, and share helps me to make my day better by seeing all your thumbs. Thumb war. Awesome shows. Yeah, I don't know what, but yeah, reading should be on the agenda. How about that? Yeah, I got some stuff, some books that I've been making serious thoughts about reading for a while. I work on that attention span, huh? Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Out there in YouTube land. Thank you, Mr. Howell. I appreciate you deeply for your concern and your expression thereof. Small steps. Yeah, small steps. Slow and steady. Nice and easy. I was just going to sit there and doom scroll all day, but I decided not to. I'm not sure what today's bringing. So, jump on here and chat with you guys and have a cup of coffee and go from there. Maybe I can find some motivation, inspiration. Or sense of well-being through communicating with people we care for. I appreciate having you. Jillian, how's my lovelies you all doing today? Jillian, we're holding up well. We're here. I'm here. Despite the blah, despite the not sure, despite this aching feeling to just segregate myself, I'm going to push forward. Communicates, open and clearly, knowing that this too shall pass. The struggle of the moment can consume us. Even if it's not in a deep, painful place, right? This blah can be enough. Loodly-doo-dee-doodle. The person, letter, in the is an amazing book. What? The Prison Letters of Nelson... I can't even talk lately. Nelson Mandela. I would assume it'd be a pretty interesting book. If anybody wants to roll the dice, we're ready for it. There we go. Oh, something. For all you in YouTube land, Killing Wave 42. I'm $1,200 behind on rent. I'm stressed out trying not to lose my house. Well, I appreciate you coming in and expressing yourself today, 43. Where do you shower? I got a Planet Fitness membership. We're also sitting in my driveway right now. Traveling Scott isn't traveling at... But, yeah, Planet Fitness membership. They're all across the country. $28. You can wash thy ass anywhere. Mouth spasms. Cal. Well, do you have a vehicle? I know that they, you know, if it's Spark Drive and DoorDash, I'm not sure exactly where you are, Cal. Wave 43. We'd love to help you get into the solution, despite my ignorance on that scenario. It's out there. Sometimes the need to push can help us thrive to something more than we thought was possible. When you're put up against the wall and you need to have something done, it seems like that's when the motivation comes. Not to say, you know, I don't know, maybe I have no clue there, 43, what exactly you're going through or what you've exactly tried, but we could try to help you push through. Our world is divided by race, color, gender, and religion. Our world is divided into wise people and foolish fools, divided themselves by race, color, gender, or religion. Nelson Mandela. I like that quote, IFV. Thank you. Hey, it's Jumpy Mates 43. I just trying to stay positive. I'm trying to have my mother-in-law. Trying to get a hold of your mother-in-law. Where are you located, 43? Are you in the States? Because if so, Spark Drive and DoorDash and Instacarting help you out. It might not be much, but you can chip away at it. If you can make $50 to $100 a day, you know, that's something maybe you could get a chunk towards it. Mr. Howdy, great from Delaware. Where are you? Greetings from Delaware. Howell. We are in Kirkville, New York at the morning there, Mr. Bider. We all stand our ground so strongly on the things that help us. We can't wrap our mind around the fact that somebody else, the medicine might be different for somebody else. I think that's a big part of the human experience that's an issue. You know, with medication even. This medication aims me. Everybody should take it. Well, the warning's right there in the description. It could make it worse, especially if it's emotional medicine. Spiritual medicine too. This works for me. I mean, that seems to be even more, linear in that way. You know, it works for me. It's got to work for you. It's the only way. Like, well, I truly believe a God of your understanding can help you. But I believe the medicine is different for all of us. And camping in the wilds of Scotland at a free music Friday night through Sunday afternoon. Great DJ, great people, beautiful countryside. Everybody all wish you had been there. Oh, it sounds like something I would be absolutely amazing, Jillian. I appreciate you telling us all about it. Stumpy, I feel like I'm giving up on YouTube soon for good. Nobody will hear from me ever again. Stumpy, what's going on, good sir? Believe me, I feel your peril there, Mr. Stumperton. My mother-in-law might help. Well, yeah, I hope so. There is no single woman out there. Stumpy, you gotta listen, man. I'm with you. I'm with you, brother. Being lonely is a horrible thing, right? It's absolutely ridiculous. But I'm telling you, the only real validation comes from inside of you, my friend. If you don't find a way to validate yourself, then finding a woman ain't gonna help you, because then you're gonna make love for you. And believe me, I understand that. It'd be a struggle, right? It seems like everybody else gets to have these things and we're alone, right? It's all good, bro. You need to find that validation inside yourself. And I say that strongly because I'm working on finding it for me as well, good sir. I'm concerned for you, Stumpy. The only way to have value is to create it within yourself. There, Stumperton. Be invited to out parties. I appreciate that. I would love to take a hop over to Scotland and check out this amazing little festival. Don't pick up girls on YouTube, Stumpy. yeah. There is no single women. I'm giving up. YouTube isn't like a dating platform, Stump. What are you talking about, dude? I'm gonna give up on YouTube because I can't find a single woman on YouTube. Dude, you're tripping. I'm gonna be straight up with you. What the fuck are you talking about? This isn't a dating platform, man. First of all. And secondly, if you're out here, I keep telling you to stop clamoring. You're just like, you don't even have a picture, Stump. What are you talking about, dude? Like, get a dating profile. Try that. I don't know. And if you're that concerned about it, get out there and chat with women in physical reality. Figure out a way past your torment and be a part of something, brother. That's all I can say, man. You gonna give up on YouTube because there's no women on here that want you because you come on here and say they're pretty and they don't want to like immediately be with you? Like, hello, morning and afternoon. I am at work. Scott W., we appreciate you, buddy, deeply. It's good to hear from you today. Stumpy, I don't need any more setup for my own safety. I don't have anything set up. It's for my own safety. I'm lost here, man. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Stumperton. We got hugs for you, Stumpy. Relax, brother. There is all of growing up with people. I don't go out with people that have known for a long time. Well, there's your problem, brother. You don't go out with people. You don't go out and do shit. Believe me, that's part of my problem too. I get yous. That doesn't help, man. You got to get out there in reality and interact. If that's the biggest thing in the world for you, Stump. Literally do. It is made it experience and personal to all. You got find your own for sure. Yeah. And make it work in whatever way we can. I wish I had a more appropriate answer for you there, Stumperton. Don't worry about Stumpy. He's harmless. No, Stump's in good shape. No worries, Stumpy. I am lonely too. Get it? We're a crowd of lonely son bitches out here. It's okay, Stumpy. You're not the only one. I know understand how it could feel lonely and overwhelming, but I don't understand why giving up on YouTube, being on YouTube or interacting here. I mean, is this your dating platform? Was that your idea to come on YouTube and find a woman? I don't think that's how that works. You said you stay off dating platforms for your own safety? Well, that's the way they do it nowadays. You go out to bars. Are you part of any clubs? You part of any groups? What is that, Stumpy? You got a 1-year-old niece. That's awesome. I don't understand what that has to do with anything. You were just talking about. Good morning, lovely ladies. Well, good morning, Anna and gents. She says, good, nice to see you again, Anna. Hey, Anna, it's good to see you. I'm glad to have you in with us today. I'm not sure exactly what that means or where I'm headed and where I'm going, but it's good to have a nice conversation with you. It's good to feel part of something with open and honest communication to the best of our ability. I'm going to switch this over here. Open this window and get a nice breeze going in here. Getting kind of condensed in here. Stumpy, I should be all right. I've got a beautiful home, good family, play sports, and I have a job. What sports do you play, bud? I mean, you seem like you got a lot going on, a lot more than I got going on, brother. Started a position routine with getting out, doing Sunday fun days where I do some activities. Have a new job. I started to onward and upward. It says IFV. Yes, onward and upward. That's what we're doing here. Finding motivation to push forward there, good sir. I'm not sure exactly how to help you there, Stumperton. Yeah, Stump's got a lot more than me, right? He plays sports, you got a family, you're you know what I'm saying? Yeah, brother. Indulge in that and let it be what it is. Work on you, my friend. Find peace within inside yourself. That's why I think that I have never had a healthy relationship. There's never been peace within inside of me, and I'm striving for that. I know that the need for this outside validation can absolutely destroy us. I understand. I know that. And it can be hard to hold on to that validation that we find for ourselves. And you being open IFV, I struggle as well sometimes. I play soccer for Glipsland Soccer League. That's awesome. So you've got a bunch of people you communicate with on a daily basis. All right, it's shit. Give me 1 second. Doodly doo, dee dee dee. Talking about reading books. One of the books that I bought along the way, I just dropped on the rocker. I love will come in time. Yeah. Stumpy, my dad gave me a $9,000 kitchen. That's awesome, Stump. That's right. I remember you saying before, Stumpy. Sounds like a beautiful home. We are buffering. Of course we are. Not now. Stumpy, my father works at a power station. My mother is in security guard. My sister works people when they get out of prison. That's awesome. It's great that you have all these people there, Stumperton. That's great. Take that. Slow and steady there, good sir. And I take that, that advice seriously, man. Stop clamoring. Stop putting on the show. Start being you, and and start focusing on that. That's a little advice for myself as well. Focus on me, right? Focus on us. How we're gonna fill our cups. Because when our cups are full, that's when these things happen for us. Getting stuck in this place of blah isn't attractive. Even for the people that are stuck there. Sounds like you got a lot going on. I live it in love. And be kind with find what you are looking for in time. Yes, exactly, Jillian. Robert, remember, still game, Scott. Remember, still game. I don't remember still game there, Robert. I wish I had better advice there for you, Sir Stumperton. I wish I could help you figure out a way out of it, but I'm kind of there too at the moment, right? It's kind of without purpose. Hard physical fitness can be great for the dopamine. Yes. Yeah, you're right. I've been making serious threats for a while now, too, about working out. Still game, classic Scottish humor. Classic Scottish humor, she says. Stumpy, just get on with things and you'll find love. Get on with it, right? What does that mean? 22 days, no cigs. Let's go. Good for you there, SW. Good for you, good sir. La-di-da, la-da-di-da, la-da-di-da. We're all proud of you there, Scott W. It's a hell of a thing to quit smoking, and I can't say that I'm doing very well with that. Congrats, for sure, says Anna. Thank you. I'm sure you feel a hell of a lot better, my friend. I find myself smoking out of boredom. Like, I don't even need one, and I'm just, like, so not sure what to do with myself lately that I end up smoking. To do about all that. I appreciate everybody stopping in and chatting with me today. Finding a way through the blah. To understand I'm not the only one stuck in it. Alright, get rid of that fork out of there. It's staring at my face. Stab myself in the old eye socket. Find compassion, appreciation, and love for who you are. It can be a struggle at times. There, Lily-doo. Find myself determined, but without motivation. That's a weird place to be. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's a forking cup. It's what I had left in there. Maybe I should go do dishes or something. It all just, yeah, but we are creeping towards a pretty amazing goal. Right under 2,000 subscribers and real close to the 3,000 mark. IFV, we have to have a great day, people. Scott smiling, bro. It might never happen. It's a brand new day. Yes, that it is. Just trying to find purpose in this day. And I appreciate you joining me for a cup of coffee. So we struggle to define this. Purpose for ourselves, what it means to fill our cup, to care for ourselves compassionately and openly the way that we do for the ones we love. On my first cup, life
one big struggle. We can try to help each other know you are not alone. Thank you, Anna. In the understanding of, there you go, Stump. He's on the search, brother. Now, I suggest you search in real life, man. If you play sports, there's got to be people around, right? Find that confidence and love inside yourself, and that'll radiate. That'll draw these women in that you're seeking. The OL lady here, 56. We're all just young pups there, Anna. Don't you worry about it. As the old Pappenstein would say, we're all falling apart. Happy 56th birthday. It's coming. It's coming. Thanks, y'all. Well, we appreciate you. Is your unbirthday, Anna? Today just so happens to be my unbirthday. Well, don't tell Stumpy. Not a day over, MD says. Is this true, Anna? Are you 20 years old? Live in it, revel in it. Find a place you fit. I guess that's kind of where I struggle when I'm here, when I'm in New York. I feel like I don't fit. I realize that maybe this isn't the best idea to be doing when I'm not feeling so well. But I promised open, honest communication, and that's where it is. I am most silent and the most silliest person, says Anna. In those moments of silliness, we find appreciation, love, respect, and open, honest communication. Yeah, I do need laughter in my life. You're very right. July 5th, 68. Well, on that note, and September 37th, I'll be 97. How about that? In this town, they're all taken. Stumpy, where are you, brother? Where are you? You're winding us up, Ariana. I chat with strangers, Stumpy. Try that. You're so daddy. All right, I'll take the paprikins. Welcome, Derek. No name, is that? Do we have? I thought we had a no name up on the ceiling. I wish, she says. Well, I wish as well. I wish for kindness, appreciation, hope, and honest, realistic communication through the blahs of the day. Finding motivation. That's what I'm working on. Finding some motivation. Maybe for a cup of coffee, nice chat with some friends. La da da da, la da da da. Oh, well, that's it for me today. Come on and share a cup of coffee with you. Open and honest communication to the best of my ability, I guess. That's all I got. Not much more than that today. Very much so. I'm not really in a painful place today, just this not sure, right? Which way should we go? What should we do? Where should we be headed? What's Jillian got going on? Did I miss something? Is this thing not like just The filter goes to top comments. No, we want all messages. Maybe that's the problem I'm not seeing. It was on top comments, and I don't know why. That party sounds absolutely amazing there, Jillian. I'm glad you got out and experienced it. Sounds like a blast. It still possibly might have a little camping trip. Looking forward, we're not sure. Take it all with a grain of salt, though, right? Hello, mate. Well, hello there, Governor. Elta Khan? Elta Khan? Welcome, Elta Khan. Hello, right back to you, mate. Not sure exactly what the hell I'm doing here today, but we're going to keep pushing forward to the best of our ability. Yes, exactly. I'm not soft off. Get up and get on with it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what it means. What are you doing? We're sitting in the old camper car, having a cup of coffee, reflecting on the blahness of the day, being open and honest. Elta Khan. I'm probably slaughtering the shit out of your name, but that's what we're doing today. Nothing big, slow and steady. Almost just didn't get on today from lack of motivation and inspiration, but why not? When I have my cup of coffee, might as well have it with some friends. Slow and steady, nice and easy. Nobody moves. Nobody gets hurt. Nobody moves, nothing happens. Elta Khan, it's fine. I always say to myself when I feel myself slacking, get the cup, woman. Welcome all. Yes, very much so. Welcome. Welcome, welcome to the shit show that is my life. Pushing forward to the best of my ability. Need a swift kick in the old ass, but MD refuses to swim across the pond to do so. It's a hell of a swim there, though. It's not like I can blame you. Where are you from? Kirkville, New York, good sir. Or madam. Elta Khan. Where are you from? AK? Anywhere fun? Anywhere special? What time is it? Where are you going? What are you doing with yourself today? And why? These are the things that that we're interested in. That I am in the moment. Because I'm not sure where I'm going, what I'm doing, or why. Or why today. I'd freeze, Scott. You'd just see a big iceberg approaching the beach near you. I'll meet you at the harbor there, madam. There's some pretty cool harbor masters up in Maine that'll give you good deals on lobsters. You make it here, we'll cook lobsters on the beach. How's that sound? Doesn't sound too bad. I fall into these waves of inspiration and motivation, and then there's times where there isn't any. So I'm just trying to be open and honest about it. Jillian, yeah, annual, we do around 4 of these parties a year. We are a small group, 20, 50 people. There was the last of the year, maybe one on Halloween, weather depending. Y'all come the next year. I would love to come join your small little group there in Scotland there, Jillian. It's on the agenda. Stumpy, you're looking for you on the next channel, music playing in the car. Amazing sister. Oh, where at? I think we're talking about Scotland there, Anna. Might be a little bit of a truck for us, but I'm staying here, Stumpy. Tell Vicky I said hi. Yeah, I hope everybody's day gets better. Slow and steady, nice and easy. I'm sorry I'm not on the, I'm not going to apologize. I'm going to be exactly what I am in any given moment. And we'll figure that out. Yeah, we're looking for you on the next channel, music playing in the car. Well, thank you there, MD. Thank you. There's a nice breeze, the earth beneath our feet, the air in our lungs. Things worth giving thanks for. Everything else on top of that's extra. As Popeye says, I am whose I am. In any given moment, I struggle with that. Sometimes it's a blessing. This fluctuations of emotions when I'm manic and on the ball. Edith, hello, my beautiful souls. Much love and appreciation to all. Sending positivity and love and peace. Well, thank you, Edith. Receiving that positivity, love, and peace, and with deep appreciation for your expression this morning. Put some tunes on, Scott. Overdose. Morning, bud. Good morning, Overdose. We appreciate you there. Wait, I got it written down. I know I do. It's Nicholas. Ha ha! Good morning, Nicholas. Bastard. Welcome in. It's been a while since I've danced. That sounds like fun. Sounds like a good time. Just trying to acknowledge this state I'm in and push forward over a cup of coffee. Nice chat with some friends. And inside the old camper car, it might be a little destroyed. I'll tell you one thing. If we don't end up going on this camper trip on Wednesday, I'm taking a little trip for myself here. Get out and get moving. I'm not sure what that means. Keep dancing to the music in your head there, Jillian. Dance from your chair, Anna. I do like dancing myself. And play music. I'm not sure what music we can play. Maybe that's something I should look into. I know Crank has got a better understanding of that through what's been vetoed off his lives. Absolutely nothing. That's where that blah comes in. I'm not sure. I kind of found myself stagnant, sitting there without a sense of purpose, and I wasn't going to do that all day again to myself. So I decided to jump on here. If I'm going to have a cup of coffee, I'm going to have it with you, fine sirs and gentlemen. Fine sirs and madams out there in YouTube land. And we'll push forward on that note. Not quite sure. Wednesday is supposed to be the jump-off point for this canoeing trip that I'm taking, hopefully. At times, dancing in the street is an absolutely beautiful thing. Find that motivation, inspiration to set yourself free can absolutely be an amazing thing. Hey, James, welcome in, good sir. A little late with the cup of coffee today, but glad you stopped in to say hey. And I broke my hip last year, but nothing will stop my dancing. Chair dancing works too. That it does. That it does. Brilliant. Can use your walker. Yes, get some knee braces, and I'll be on my way. Overdose. My boxer friend says, hey, her, what? My boxer, Pansy, says, hi, she's staring at the screen. Oh, your pooper do. Well, you tell that sweet little poop that I says hello as well. Bun Bun says hi right back. Ooh, it sounds like a horrific thing there, Anna. Your knee jacked and thigh muscle torn. See, woof woof. Got us, Anna. They're very painful. Sounds like an extremely painful thing to go through. So maybe you should dance in a chair. Maybe that'll work for you. Yes, good sirs and madams. Finding inspiration, hope, and appreciation can be a difficult thing at times. We're going to mull through that, try to find it together this morning. We are not alone. You are not alone. The world is a crazy, hectic place, but we weather the burden together. That's the whole premise here. And at times, it's a hell of a place to be. And at others, it feels like a struggle. And that's all right. Torn muscles are a beach. That they are. Keep thinking of the beach in Florida. That pier. Maybe that's where I need to be. I don't know. I think it's going to be the game plan when I get off here. Go inside, put some tunes on, start simple. You know, I had all this motivation the other day, rearranged the entire fucking house until I wore myself down to nothing, and then woke up and did absolutely nothing. We came on here yesterday, did we? I don't even know. I get spaced when I'm feeling clueless. We did. After a couple days of knots, now here we are again. And I hope you have a full recovery. We hope you do have full recovery. It sounds like a lot going on there, madam. We're here with you. We appreciate you being part of the turtle herd. Good, bad, or indifferent. Beautiful days of serenity, peace, and understanding with a flow of exactly where we're going. And on the other days when we're not sure. Because today I'm just not fucking sure. All right? I'm just not sure where I'm going, where I'm headed, what the fuck I'm doing. And I'm trying to break that blah. Music sounds like the first best thing. The first next thing, as soon as I get off here with you guys, sounds amazing. And burned out Scott. Yeah, in a lot of different ways. But I'm trying to evaluate my life in general and how I have these fluctuations of emotions and what to do about them. You know, it's an amazing thing when I'm manic and on the ball and running towards this goal that's half defined in a surreal and appreciative way. And then, you know, it tends to flop on me. I've been trying to live this philosophy of when I'm manic to kind of wean down a little bit, because it's easier to find my way back to 100 than it is, you know, to find my way up from 0. And, you know, I'm not necessarily at 0. I'm not, you know, it's been, you know, the one thing the old Pappers would say, you know, and Nase would tell you is don't go up in your mind's a danger. If I could speak, your mind's a dangerous neighborhood. Don't go up there alone. And I do got to get back to the simplistic nature of it all, right? That this idea that settling this place a little bit and getting rid of some things that don't mean shit might help me to push forward. We still have the next right thing to contemplate, which has kind of been off the plate for a few days due to my I don't know, this mindset I've been in, but we're going to push forward. How old are you, Anna? She's 58 years old. You heard her. 912, Stumpy. What does it matter? How old are you, Stumpy? That's the question. How old is my good sir Stumperton? Get lavender. It's good for calming, too. That sounds like a good idea, MD. I think I might actually have some lavender in there. Appreciation, hope. Still 56, dear. Next year, 57. 43. Stumpy, you guys make me feel like a pup here at 40. Every day. Just one step closer. If not, you know, just don't fall back, right? And our good friend Scott W. and the lessons we've learned from him. Be 1% better, and if you can't, just don't go backwards. Chamomile tea. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Chamomile tea, MD. You have to be open and honest. I guess I still do kind of this broken little child in my heart, and that sense of abandonment and loss and not being good enough comes creeping in at certain points. And that's something I want to acknowledge, because I am good enough. And I know better than that whisper that pulls me back. It's just hard to sometimes to not get stuck, I suppose. If you're feeling kind of stuck today, feeling a little blah, not sure what direction to go in, feel alive and awake, but no motivation for anything, we're trying to figure that out. Who doesn't? And how old are you, Maria? La-di-da, da-da-di-da, la-da-di-da-da. Slow and steady today. 4 years younger, he says. Yes, help out a lot of pain, gives energy. Called BZB. Called BZB. Okay. Jillian, sounds like my life, Scott. I totally understand. Gotta take the downs with the ups. Tunes, Scott. I have a dance. Thank you. You're right. It's been a while since I've danced, even if it's been just in my living room jamming out to some misled utopia or whatnot. Blues Travelers is something that I was listening to the other day. That really kind of brought me back for a while. Get in there and listen to my Blues Travelers mix. Red Hot Chili Peppers, some 90s rock, and a little bit of everything, I suppose, is where I'm at. What kind of music is our friends out here in YouTube land jam to specifically? If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comment of some of my videos out there, some of the shorts. That'll be on the agenda today. Listen to new music. Let's dance, I say. There we go. Is that enough for you? Stumpy, would you like a boyfriend one day, Maria? And have a little Stumpy. Have little Stumpies. No, sorry, Stumpy. See, dude, what are you doing, man? Like, you have, like, negative game, Stumpy. I'm just going to be real with you as your boy, bro. Like, that's not, I don't know. I know I have no game, but it's not negative game, good sir. Again, this stuff isn't helping you out, brother. But Stumperton, seriously, man. I guess for me, I strive. I understand there, Stumperton. Being lonely, being alone, feeling like you don't fit, feeling like there's nobody for you. Believe me, I get that. But even if you do get put in that scenario, it's not going to last if you can't find a sense of peace inside yourself, good sir. If you can't find a center of serenity and appreciation for who you are, then it's not going to go anywhere, even if you do get there. You know, we have to figure out a way to fill our cups. We got to take care of ourselves, our family, and our community. In that order is the only way that it's going to work. And I do struggle with that at times. I struggle with that deeply, and that's why we're here, right? To be open and honest and communicate. And yeah, you're right too, Stump. Maybe I'm wrong. 10 no's and a yes is still yes, right? You ain't getting no yeses from not asking any questions. Gotta love yourself first. That's it. It can be recognized in the flow around you. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I gotta say that as much as I can. I appreciate everybody sticking around as much as they have been. I'm not the person that I want to say I do love myself no matter what at this point in my life, because loathing myself is something I've realized is ridiculous, you know, even though that whisper still tries to pull me back sometimes. But yeah, to appreciate you guys sticking around through these trials lately, through this not sure time, and this stagnant kind of feel that I've been kind of stuck in for a while, is deeply appreciated. Yeah, ease off a bit, Stump. Please, we're trying to help you out. He said negative game. Like, yeah, Stump, you push him away, man, by being like that, brother. Don't worry, Stump, mate. You're okay. And we do. We appreciate you, Stumperton, and we don't want to push you away, brother. We're all trying to figure it out, right? I'm trying to figure it out here, man. To be insecure and broken and human is real. You don't hear a lot about how people navigate through that. So that's the purpose in this. That's the purpose in being here in this moment, is to help each other figure out a way to navigate through that pain and that struggle. Through the times where it's not so attractive to be there, but we don't have a choice because we're inside our own heads, right? CBD or THC? Yeah, a little bit of both, good sir. A little bit of both. Thank you, Cam. CBD and THC help quite a bit with the anxiety and the whatnot. Jillian, what do you say, MD? I wasn't asking or implying that. I don't care either way. Just glad to have found you guys. I'm not sure what we're talking about. We're going to leave it at that, Jillian. We're glad you found us as well. I'm glad that you're here. I can't express enough how much I appreciate the turtle herd. And, there are fluctuations to my life. There's the honesty right there. There's the truth. These fluctuations of invulnerability and strength and passion that come along at certain points in my life bring me to this other point, and I at times as well, and I'm trying to navigate that to make that less, in an open, honest way, to be real about this human nature and this fluctuation of my emotions, so that I can find a way to be comfortable more often than not, right? MD, I just meant Stumpy, don't stand a chance. Oh, Stumperton. He's got a nice kitchen. Can you cook, Stumpy? That's something I've been making serious threats about too, is cooking, right? Whatever happened to the chili, and I felt kind of whatever about that. I never got out. But maybe start a little cooking YouTube show, Stumperton, if you're into it. If you, I love to cook, especially when there's someone to cook for. I was kidding. Hope we didn't lose Sir Stumperton. But it's all going to be all right. That's the premise. We weather the bird together. And on those days when we get back on the ball and I can radiate this passion and appreciation for wherever I'm heading or whatever I'm doing, you guys will be just as appreciated. Car cooking. Yeah, we can do some car cooking. I got the cooker right now. I actually do have a short or two in my shorts of cooking some food in the car while I was traveling. I can cook, Stumpy. Then do that for us, brother. Cook up some good meals and put them on Discord. You start going live cooking your meals and then showing off your prowess there. And your sister's a chef. That's absolutely amazing. Eleanor is a chef, my friend in Pittsburgh that we visited. She cooked me some awesome meals while I was there. I make rubbish for myself, but I make good food for others. I'm with you on that. It's a ramen noodle kind of night if I'm cooking for me, and that's part of the thing here in this space, It's different. Like even cooking chili, you end up cooking this giant pot of chili. I guess I kind of stirred up some emotions too. That was another thing that was big for me and my brothers. And Al. To cook these giant meals. And I gotta figure out a way over that. But it's not even that. I don't know. Back to this fluctuation, this normal flow of my physical being, I guess. What gear do you use? I use this shitbox double burner and some pots and pans, good sir. Say nothing because okay, wait. Music pumping. Neighbors can't say anything because my parents own the property. We are parties, plenty of alcohol, fire. Stubby, it sounds like you got a lot going on, brother. Like, what is the issue? Are you socially awkward with women in person? You know, I get that too, man. When there's an opportunity there, I allow these past traumas to make me feel like some type of way, and I can't be me. Is that the issue with you there, Stump? Because it sounds like you're meeting people. It sounds like you're surrounded by people there, good sir. Parties and nice things and whatnot. People. Well, Jillian's down to chill. Right, ladies? Dang, I wish I had them problems. What are we talking about? Yum, yum, yum. I'm going to make chili for my brother. Well, if you make it and he's your brother, you should have that ability to force him to do so. Or put us on a live one time here at your party. That'd be pretty awesome. I'll join. Be nice to socialize with a handful of people around a bonfire, right? Definitely beans and chili there, Wallstock. Am I hallucinating about that? Who doesn't put beans in chili? It's like not putting, well, they do have vegetarian chili too, but that's just as awkward and sounding as me as well, is chili with no meat in it. Kidney beans and black beans. I like black beans in mine as well. Do you put a mixture in there, a little bit of everything. Chili should be a conglomeration of things, I believe. I don't like mushrooms, though. I don't know how you feel about mushrooms in your chili. You ain't from Texas. Why? How do you do it in Texas? No beans in Texas? That's what chili started, right? Was the Old West. Getting a combo platter of stuff together. Yeah, no mushrooms. Stumpy, my 30th birthday was very expensive. My 30th birthday was spent going to Pick and Pull and then Chinese buffet with my brother. It was an absolutely amazing birthday. They don't take kindly to that bean talk. Oh, geez, I may even remember that for Texas. I have to come up with a new strategy for my chili before I get there, I guess. That's a cultural thing that I wouldn't have realized. Yep, not a fan. I'm glad we're all on the same page with the mushrooms. Tell Scott I left that message. Okay, I'll be back. Busy now. Thank you, Edith. Did we miss something here? Am I missing messages? I feel like I'm missing them. But I'm reading every single one. Oh, Mo Hotel, Victoria, Australia. That sounds awesome. I've never had a birthday like that. My birthdays are not worth mentioning most of the time. I don't know. Birthdays have been something that I've grown a stigma to, I think. I might have to stop making serious threats and actually go get the stuff to make chili. I'm lost. Me too. And we could be lost together because you guys are absolutely awesome for being here, chilling with me. Coffee, so you know what? We got some more coffee here. Let's top her off. Procrastinate a little longer before I get in there and take care of myself. That's the key, right? Take my own advice and start simply. Take care of yourself. You get in there and clean up, finish the laundry I started. It's folded, put it away, do some organizing. I'm feeling a bit more motivated and a lot less blah. I appreciate the conversation of open, honest communication in a place where I don't have to worry about feeling judged. We can just be us in this place, and that's an amazing thing. SW is out. It's out of Bakey. What? Thank you, SW. There's the Discord. Stumpy, I know it was in the box of Sam Sosa who was going to go to my birthday. Sam Solomon. That's cool. I'm sure I know I've mentioned Billy Bear a couple times. The only professional boxer I've ever met. Absolutely amazing human being. Al's best friend for good reason. She's out of Bakey, checking for the role. How are you coping? Very. It's her 29th birthday. Stumpy, I'm back at the gym. We have an Olympic boxer, Delton. That's pretty awesome, Stump. Oh, okay. Well, nicotine fiend can be a horrible thing there, madam. And can we put we can put a deposit on a house after 3 fights in the ring. Loody-doo. It's funny how time has a way of changing on us as well. I sit here and think, wow, we've only been on here an hour, and it feels like it's been forever because it's been one of those days. For me, anyway. And there's times where it's like coming on 3 hours. Find our way back to that place. Part of me gets to thinking that this is part of my natural state. Maybe that's where I was getting before. This is part of my natural state, is to be on this other end of the spectrum at times. And there's value there. Value of reflection and appreciation for the moments that aren't like this. And for the fact that we've built a community here of open, honest communication. It's a great thing. I can't thank or commend you enough. I was drinking with that, I suppose it's time to take care of myself a little bit, my friends. I appreciate you stopping in today as I do the best I can to be whatever I am in any given moment, to accept that in an open, honest way. It can be a complicated thing at times. I'm appreciative for being here with you in this moment. I'm appreciative for having my feet on the ground, be able to move forward freely, and yeah, let me get in there and clean up a bit, move forward, and find a little bit of a motivation. What are we talking about? Can't remember most of this. May you hold on to all the beautiful parts, Jillian. I was told by a wise man that that's what we take with us, right? These memories and connections that we make. Turtle herd, appreciate, love you all. Have a beautiful day. Thank you, Jillian. We'll see you guys back again soon. Yeah. All that and then some. It's going to be all right. That too. That as well. And the next thing, it's going to be okay. Even this moment of blah, we can push forward and do the best we can with what we got. Coffee tomorrow morning. Sound good, guys? I'll do my best to be there. If not, I hope you have a good cup. Making serious threats about making chili, that's possible too. But with that being said, off like a herd of turtles. Figure it out when I get there.